Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino RHino Beer Review of me, the Rhino. And we're here to try a beer. Today's beer is a beer that I have had in the past, never really released in this size bottle or anything else. Slightly different recipe from what I can read in the ingredients. But anyway, this is Brook's Belgian style Paysan Saison. So there is the bottle. There is a lot of splooge at the bottom of this bottle. I've been holding it and voice rolling it and everything, trying to get that splooge to move, but this might have to be a two-part review. Ooh, interesting sticker. Anyway, so 5.7% alcohol, so it's getting closer. They're getting closer to what I've always wanted, which is a really easy sessionable Saison. I mean, 5.7 is sessionable for most people. I don't know if you could really session 750 milliliter bottles, but hey. Ingredients, water, flaked wheat, malted barley, hops, and yeast. It actually has the... One second, guys. I'm worried that it's going to... Oh, it didn't. I thought it was going to go because of all the spinning. Let's pour it and then we'll show you what I was just talking about. There's a little bit of water in this glass. Get that out. Wow, that is a beautiful looking beer. Look at that beer. Look at that beer. Look at that head. Look at that head. Look at that color. It's a beautiful golden color. It really is. Because of the haziness, because of the unfiltered, it doesn't come off with that golden pea-like color that a lot of regular golden beers would. This actually has kind of that orangey hue to it. Beautiful bright white head. Little bit of a snap crackle pop. Now what I was going to say is they have their new caps on here, so the Brook Miracle of Science caps, so that has to go on the fridge. We'll put it right there on top of the basement microwave. Yeah, basement microwave. I don't like to use microwaves, I like to have them. You know, I want to heat something up while I'm down here, I want to make some microwave popcorn, but I have a hot air popper, so why would I make microwave popcorn? But, you know, good to have, and it's a clock. So hey, yeah, beautiful though. Unfiltered, hazy, beautiful white head. It looks awesome. I'm going to give this a sniff. Just going to keep adding to it so that I can get as much splooge into the glass as I can as we go. Ooh. Ooh. Cereal grain from the wheat. A little bit of malty sweetness. And I know why it has this smell, but the mixture of the two of them don't come off very well. Out of the glass, you kind of get them separately. Out of the bottle, you know what they are, but they're mixed together in a weird way. So out of the glass, beautiful, beautiful Amarillo hop and Magnum hop. Little nice bitterness coming off there, a nice lemon zest. It smells beautiful. Out of the bottle, the two things, that bitter resininess and the lemon mixed together to almost smell to me like the Absolute Mandarin. No, it was Absolute Mango, which I always say kind of smells like BO. I've smelt BO that smells like this. And, I mean, not that it's a bad smell, it doesn't actually smell like BO. I'm just saying that that's what it reminds me of. The first thought that comes to my mind sniffing it out of the bottle is body odor. And it's not that, oh my god, this smells just like the BO, but that's just what it reminds me of, is the body odor that I've smelled before that kind of has that scent to it. It's not one of the bad body odor smells, it's just what it reminds me of. But out of the glass, you get the two different hops separately, and it actually smells great. So, we have just a little bit left in the bottle, so we've gotten some splooge in here. So we'll try it now. It actually, the more I'm adding to the beer, the better it looks visually. This is one of the better looking Saisons I've had. Just because the color isn't as straw colored and the head is just there. It's just there. It's almost like a Duvel head. It's like, hi, I'm here. And it doesn't have much carbonation. Like it doesn't sound overly carbonated because you're not hearing a huge snap, crackle, pop. So anyway, guys, cheers. Let's try this. Let's see if my flavor saver will get some of this head. Oh, that Amarillo pops. So they don't use pepper or anything else in their ingredients list on here, but the hops they chose and the way they boiled with them actually gives off, excuse me, so many of the actual flavors, well, flavors that we associate with Saisons. You kind of get a peppery taste on the back end. There's that almost white pepper taste on the back end. Because of the Amarillo hops and how many there are in there, and they're just popping, you're getting a lemon taste, you're getting a lemon zest, and a lemon, the pith of the lemon itself, just everything, a whole lemon. It's like there's a whole lemon thrown in there. Skins, oils, flesh, juice, it's all there. And really, tiny bit of maltiness on the forefront, tiny bit of cereal graininess on the forefront. And they're taken over by the hops, though. This is actually, if you were to say true to style, if you were looking for true to style Saisons, not really your Saison. Not really the choice to make. If you're looking for a cool New World Saison, and a New World Saison that's staying closer to the original ABV, you found it here, because this is actually quite interesting, because it's coming off again with so many of those same flavors and really none of the ingredients. Oh my. So I just got all the splooge in here. This is actually a bottle you really want to drink on your own. I mean, I know 750s always come off as, hey, this is the sharing beer. But this 750 is one you want to drink on your own because it's changed. I mean, I had most of the bottle already in my glass, and just pouring that bottom splooge in here. I said the Amarillo was popping before. It's really popping now. That white pepper flavor is still there, but it's hidden behind so much lemon that it's kind of funny. This is a craft lemon beer. That's what it's basically coming off as. It's coming off as like the Miller Chill Lemon of the Saison worlds. You know what, I shouldn't have said that. You take a Saison and you squeeze a whole lemon in there, and then you squeeze all the oil out of the skin, and then you throw the skin in for good measure. That's basically what you have. You have a lemon Saison here, and it's actually quite refreshing, quite easy drinking. Brook, one of my favorite breweries in Ontario. They have some outstanding beers, they have some meh beers, they have some horrible beers. Always intrigued to try what Ryan and the team at Brook do. And I actually think I like this version more than last year's. It might even be the exact same. It might even be the exact same brewing. But because of the bigger bottle and more of the splooge being able to fall to the bottom and everything, I just love the flavor profile so much more. And my profile could have grown to like this more. I also like that it's 5.7% alcohol, so it's closer to the 3 to 4% alcohol original Saisons. I'm rambling now. Let's just chug this down and give you a rating, shall we? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It's not very carbonated, yet it is at the same time. It's so hoppy. It's beautiful. Out of 10? I don't know what I gave the Block 3 Saison, which is probably the best Saison I've had in Ontario in a very long time. I don't know if I enjoy this more or not. That's why I'm worried about giving it the mark I want to give it. I'm going to give it an 8.75 out of 10. I was going to give it a 9, but I don't think I gave the Block 3 a 9. And because of that, I can't give it a 9. I enjoy it a little more and enjoy it a little less at the same time. I enjoy it a little more as a pure on drinking beer. I enjoy it a little less as a Saison. Great beer nonetheless, though. This year's Paysan Saison available at the LCBO. Pick it up, and I got something in my fucking eye. Bye, guys.